Welcome, Leo, to your Love Tarot reading for July 2021. This is a 9-card tarot spread with 9 tarot clarifiers and 1 card from the Romance Angels. Remember, if this reading does not resonate with you, please check out your other placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising and a Venus placement. If this doesn't resonate, it might give you more information, or that might resonate more highly. Take whatever resonates, leave everything else behind. And remember, the energy is fluid, so it could relate to you, it could relate to them. No card has a gender, even if there might be a picture of a particular gender on there, so don't be offended by anything that comes up there. Take whatever resonates for your unique situation, leave everything else behind. If you'd like to book in a personal reading with me, you can hit me up on my Instagram or drop me an email. They're linked down below. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and if you'd like to leave me a tip, you don't have to, but for those of you who do like to, I really appreciate that, and my PayPal and Cash App is linked down below. So let's get straight into it. So Leo, you know, we're coming into your season very soon. Main character, big character energy coming up. No offense to Cancers, I do love you all, but okay, let's start. So there's like such a tear between the masculine and feminine energy, like for the males and females of the Leo. But I'm gonna just explain it as a whole, and if there's anything like specific that comes up that Spirit tells me, then I'll fill you guys in. So starting off, we have the Death card here. So this is Scorpio energy, could be connecting with the Scorpio, but not necessarily. And we have it with the 10 of Wands. So for some of you, there may have been an ending to a relationship because it was just too hard. Like you just kept feeling like you was going up an endless flight of stairs that were just never ending. Basically, it was just too hard, you were going into too much circles, or the effort to get to the outcome that you wanted just didn't what's that term, like it wasn't enough. Basically, I don't know what that term is now, but that's gonna bug me. So if anybody knows what I'm talking about, if I've given zero clarity to what I'm actually trying to say, please let me know. But you know, basically that term that basically means that the reward isn't worth the risk isn't worth the reward. Maybe that is it, I don't know. But anyways, so for some of you, there might have been like an ending to a relationship. There could have been a massive transformation, or a transformation that's needed for you to be able to get to your end goal. For some of you, it might not be a dead end. It might have not happened. It could be that a transformation is needed in this connection for you to get to the outcome that you want. There's potential there, but there's some kind of issue and there needs to be a transformation there. Now, for some of you, dear Lord, so what I'm getting here is the Devil with the Queen of Swords. So you could be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, the Devil card, you or your person has some very toxic traits. And I'll put it here first, it's not both of you. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like, I'm not trying to say that it's one-sided, because we all have negative traits, we all have toxic traits and stuff like that. But in terms of this energy that I'm feeling here, is one of you, and you know whether it's you or them, and there is many toxic traits, a lot relating to childhood issues. For some of you, it's anger, it could be addictions to sex, alcohol, drugs, working for some of you, but there's like this feeling where maybe like your anger or aggression or violence, if you are in an abusive relationship, please get out and get the help that you need. But just another point to this is your toxic traits might feel like it traps the other person. It feels like they can't get out, or there's no way to escape. Harsh, but it can be. You know what, and also remember, even though this is love, for those of you who are single, this might relate to a family member, it could relate to a friendship as well, so, you know, take it as it resonates. But yeah, and I'm getting for some of you, it could be that. Now also, for some of you, it might be something that, you know, this person, it could be an air sign as well, or an earth sign. Obviously, Devil is a Capricorn card. But it could be that like someone's just like kind of oblivious, doesn't really give you much when you're trying to, you know, talk about some of your problems. It could also be that your response gives them so much anxiety that their response is to put up like a wall, put up a shield, and they're just like, no response, no, like, no, not just giving anything, they're just kind of cold, and that's what they do to protect themselves. Now, with the Five of Wands, I do sense that you and another person could have had like a lot of arguments. This could be a past person, it could be a present person, but a lot of arguments, a lot of silly arguments for some of you, because you got the Moon, which means that someone's acting irrational. It could be that the Moon also really affects your relationship as well, or at certain times things have been heightened. But also with the Moon card, I get that someone's not being completely honest. Someone could be kind of wearing a mask or not showing their true feelings. And then also I'm kind of getting that some of you might be a little bit volatile, like your emotions could be very easily triggered, and that the arguments could be very silly, and that they're just very irrational, they just come out of nowhere. Check your Moon sign, you know. But I'm sensing that for some of you as well. Now, we've also got the Five of Cups here. Now, okay, how do I explain this? So there's different energies here, so I'm just going to explain what I'm getting. So we've got the Five of Cups. Someone might feel like they're losing everything, like they're starting to build up to something, and they feel like things are going forward, but then it's like they're getting these cups ready. If you're thinking about say if you're thinking about happiness, yeah, you got the Ten of Cups. They're slowly lining up these cups to try and make them happy, and they're thinking, okay, this is going to make me happy, we're starting to fill them up, we're working on something, and then it's like he knocks one over, and then they accidentally knock the other over, and then all of the cups are just spilled everywhere, which is kind of how it looks on the picture anyway, apart from those two at the back. But they're just stressed that they don't know what to do, they don't know how to stop the cups from falling. So I feel like some of like you, whether it's you or your person, might just feel like they just don't know what to do, they're just confused. They just kind of feel defeated in a sense as well. Also could represent like the number 5 again, 5 months, 5 days, 5 years, whatever it is. But I'm also getting that for some of you, it could be that this person, whether it be you or your person, maybe in the past as well, like you've lost a lot, and a lot of it has affected your emotional side. It could be things that directly affect like your happiness, or like friends, family, relationships, things like that, where you just lost a lot. Also the Queen of Cups, it could be you or your person potentially connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But not necessarily. This person could have like a strong water placement, like a water Venus or a water Moon or Mercury, or something that kind of like is like a fuel. Or it could be that their chart dominator is a water sign as well. But I just feel like this person's like very soft natured, very loving, very caring, very motherly, very maternal as well. And like maybe they've just been hurt a lot, or like you feel like this person is just so lovely and so amazing, and you want it to work, but you just can't help but like just feel like you're fucking things up, which is kind of sad, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from there. And now we've also got the King of Wands. So I feel like this could potentially be you. Obviously you are, a Leo, but not necessarily. Obviously I'm getting a little bit of masculine energy from here, but the King of Wands does not mean that it can only be a male. King of Wands, so it could be, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. And we've got the Six of Cups. Now for some of you, I feel like this kind of card is bringing up like irrationality, abruptiveness, kind of like just hostility and anger. And it's relating to your childhood, things that have happened in the past. Now, for other things, it could be that maybe like you're fueled by the past, or like you think about the past a lot, like things from the past really trigger you. Also, I could get that like, this person might be somebody who wants to come back into your life, is currently in your life, a prominent fire sign, and they want to make memories with you. They look back on memories that they've made with you. It's not just all negative. There are positive aspects to this card as well. And this could be the energy of the person that's in your life, or your energy as well, and they want to make these memories with you. They want to bloom, they want to blossom, they want to just they're looking back at like pictures, very nostalgic energy. Could also be thinking about the past as well, again, so this could be someone from your past, or again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but yeah, we'll calm down with that. Now we've got Judgment with the Magician. So Judgment, you might feel yours or their family might not be accepting of the relationship, maybe because of race, gender, whatever. Also, you could be very hard on yourself in the relationship, or very hard on the other person. I sense a lot of judgment here. Like, if you guys love each other, stop the judgment. Deal with things in a loving and compassionate way. That's the only way that we can heal and love and bring happiness and just, have every situation end in a perfectly, you know, a harmonic way. Now, also it could be that you feel like other people are judging you, like maybe you don't feel like you're good enough, or that other people, you feel like other people are going to look at you and be like, that's, you're not good enough for him, her, or whatever, vice versa. And then you've got the Magician. It's telling you that you can manifest whatever you want, or maybe you attracted this person into your life. Don't be starting to think, oh, I'm not good enough for them, or why, like, you know what I mean, like I can't be with them. You manifested this, and you can only manifest things that are on your life path, that you're worthy of, that you're deserving of. Whatever you manifest and it comes into your life, you deserve it. So remember that as well. Now, we've also got the Fool with the Ten of Pentacles. This could represent a new start. For some of you, it could be a job. And Ten of Pentacles obviously represents like stability, money, finances, things like that. It could be, you know, a fresh new start in a relationship that's going to be very, very stable. Could, you know, lead to family, marriage, that kind of thing, you know, contracts, all that kind of thing as well. You know, stability, a long-term relationship is kind of what I get here from a lot of the energy as well, or it was a long-term relationship. If it had ended, of course, just take it as you interpret it in your situation. But yeah, like a new beginning is coming. And you've got the Magician. Again, you can manifest what you want, but you're in your head. 8 of Swords, a lot of things in your head, maybe not, you know, talking about it. I feel like you're both overthinkers if it is 2 people here, but one person might be more guarded. I feel like one person might get to a point where they want to communicate, or the other person maybe not, or one person just communicates it all in the wrong way or at the wrong time. There's just something, you know, there's issues with communication here, but with the 8 of Swords, a lot of in your head, thinking that there's obstacles there that aren't necessarily there. It's very easily fixed and manageable, is what I'm getting for the most of you. But you can manifest what you want. You've got the Magician. You can manifest the outcome that you want. Harmony, love, compassion, you know, what it is that you want in this situation, you can manifest it and bring it in. Now, lastly, here we have the 6 of Wands. So that means success, victory, getting what you want, but it comes from confidence. Some of you may be insecure within yourself. If you're insecure with yourself, make sure you're not projecting that onto your partner, because remember, as harsh as it may seem, you know, you are in control of your emotions, and you being insecure has nothing to do with your partner, vice versa. Of course, it's great and it's amazing, and, you know, at a certain level your partner should be, you know, reassuring and things like that, but there's a line. You have to be happy and comfortable with yourself, and no one can provide you with that. Even if you think the reassurance will provide you something in that moment, it doesn't last very long. Longevity and being comfortable in your own skin and in your position in the relationship comes from yourself, so remember that. Now, right at the end, we have the Lovers card at the bottom of this deck, and we also have the Star here. So Lovers card, of course, Gemini energy, could be connected with the Gemini, but not necessarily. We've got the 4 of Wands underneath it, so some of you could be like soulmates or twin flames or whatnot. But with the Lovers card, could represent like bringing love and happiness back into the relationship, that kind of passion. Then we have the Star, alchemy. You or they are your entire happiness. They fill you with so much, you know, happiness and being, and they inspire you. You're very mystical. You're unlike anybody else that they've ever known. You know, you shine so bright, it illuminates them basically. And then right at the very end, we have the 1 card from the Romance Angels, which is the Wedding card. This situation involves marriage. You could have been married in the past lives. You may be married, engaged. You may be marrying this person. Could indicate this person is the one. So Leo, take this reading as it resonates with you. Oh my God, proper tripping over my words here. A little bit of a dry mouth right now after talking so much, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. Make sure your notifications are on so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and follow me on my social media. Hit me up if you'd like a personal reading. Everything is linked down below. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.